Okay, Assalamualaikum tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Hari ini kita berada dekat Astoria Park. Ada sambutan apa ni? Asian apa hari ni? Asian apa? Tak tahulah, sambutan bazar lah. Ada larian dan sebagainya. Dekat bawah jambatan. Ini jambatan ni lah. Jambatan kereta api.
Tak, ni yang pergi Randall Island.
Randall Island.
Yalah, tak apa.
Arab American Family Support. Pray for peace dan sebagainya. Tak ada orang Malaysia ke? Tu macam orang Malaysia?
Dia apa?
Macam orang Malaysia tu?
Ni depannya orang Malaysia.
Mana? Ni, ada orang Malaysia juga sini. Okay, saja je share dengan korang. Ni ada event dan sebagainya. Silap.
Hi everyone, my name is Denise. I am a Palestinian American, content creator, educator, activist. So I want to thank the amazing Asiyah Women's Center for all the work that they do and for everyone being here today. Make sure to support them because they are doing vital, really important work that cannot be done without public support. And we are here to show Palestinian families that they are not alone and that we stand together. I've been coming to protest the illegal occupation of my land since I was in a stroller. Because we know that the genocide did not start in October, it started 76 years ago before the Nakba, and it is time that we say time is up. They said that the old will die and the young will forget, but our grandparents are Nakba survivors and we didn't forget. My Sido, a Nakba survivor, still believes Palestine will be free in this lifetime. So do I. We will resist, protest, boycott, yell from the rooftops until our Palestine is free. I can stand up here today and tell all of you that genocide is wrong, which if you're here today, you know. I could tell you that the estimated 40,000 murder that they keep saying that it's wrong and that it's actually well over 200,000. That every Palestinian you know has either lost family or have family friends who have been ripped away. That my friend's aunt was an amazing doctor in Gaza who was targeted and bombed while in a taxi last week. Allah yarhamah Dr. Soma Baroud. That there are thousands of other stories just like hers. No matter how many viral videos are made about the atrocities, the murder, the torture, and the destruction, things just seem to not be changing as they should. That we have been so dehumanized in every aspect, the way Western governments refer to us, the demonization and villainization of our symbols and erasure of us as a whole. That our government in the US is not just funding our genocide, but participating in it. That we are punished at work, at school, at protests. They are trying to silence us as they kill us. That in diaspora and under occupation, we can be killed for being Palestinian and supporting our struggle for freedom. Our children are seen as both dangerous and collateral damage. That 6-year-old Hind being shot 355 times wasn't enough to stop this. That every hospital being hit wasn't enough. That hundreds of us being killed in minutes didn't stop this. I can tell you we must demand justice for our people, for Hind, for Sindra, Rukaya, and the thousands of other children. That I've seen more children's limbs than I can count, that when I close my eyes, I see them. But you all know this. So I want to tell you my favorite part about being Palestinian. It is the greatest honor of all of our lives. They colonize our land, occupy our people, but they forget that Palestine lives within us. That we are the living proof of her, and we are Palestine. To be Palestinian means we take care of each other, as the land has taken care of us. That is the reason we see countless Palestinian mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, elders, and children digging through rubble to rescue each other. That when our olive trees are destroyed, a piece of us is too. That we continue to rebuild together after every devastation, and that we have never forgotten, and we will rebuild after this too. It is the reason we see medical students taking on the role of doctors and are working 24/7, that we still see journalists covering the genocide despite the immense risk. We see Palestinians like blogger Mido Allah yarhamah, who created life planting during genocide because, as he said, they're taking away life, but I'm bringing it to earth. that teenagers and adults entertain, sing, and dance for the children of Gaza to bring laughter and happiness to them. That despite the world forcing them into these conditions, they are still children deserving of their childhood. Being Palestinian means to be selfless. It means when your back is cold, we will give you our jackets. If you are hungry, we will feed you with what we have. Whenever you need to talk, a shoulder to lean on, to be loved, we are here. We do not forget about the martyrs, about the tens of thousands of Palestinians kidnapped and detained. We will honor them, remember them, hold them up, and fight for their return. There are also Palestinian Americans that are still being held prison right here in the U.S. I encourage everyone to look up the Holy Land Foundation 5. We love who we are as Palestinians and sharing it with others, so we continue to teach the next generation our songs like Tamil Palestini, our folk dance Zepka, our food like Makluba, and our embroidery Tafris. Keep talking about Palestine so we have more generations. Palestine will live forever, but we need your help to do so. We are way more than just our suffering. We are a beautiful people with a beautiful culture. Your voice matters though, so we need you to use it to educate, to protest, to boycott. We often feel like our voices don't matter, but every single person here has power, and the power is with the people. If you're able to educate one person, you never know how many.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Hari ni kita berada dekat Astoria Park. Ada some event lah daripada Refugee, pelarian yang terkesan di Timur Tengah. Jadi event kita pada hari ini berkisarkan kepada pelarian-pelarian dari Palestin. Banyak kedai makan dan restoran pada hari ini.
We're excited to hear from you and share from this space. Let's welcome Aliyah Nur.
Ramai orang. Bakery dan sebagainya.